Well, I think I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be to get started on actual building stuff for the Titan. So let's see. Yes, I'm gonna need a bunch of these. And I'm gonna want some of these other ones as well. And yes, some iron block. And yes, I'm using iron block to build an iron farm. Of course I am. Alright, let's see. I'm going to need F3 and build this platform up to about Y140 or so, I think. That way there's plenty of room altitude-wise, because this centerpiece, this is the center part, the centermost block on the whole farm, and I've lined it up with the middle of that shaft there from the old one. So I will be able to use that kill chamber with this farm. So I just take this up to Y140 or so. I was going to go 130, but I decided, what the heck, a little bit higher won't hurt. And besides which, it'll put it farther away from the doors over there on the main base, which I don't want those doors messing with this thing. Oops, 134 and I'm out of blocks. You know what else I'm out of? Thinking ahead of time. How was I supposed to get back down? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back down and fix that. Okay. Got it straight now. I have exactly enough blocks to take me as high as I want to go. And this is a little bit slower way of getting it done. You know, place a block, place a ladder, and so on, all the way up. It's a little slower, but it works. And I've counted everything out so that I will run out exactly when I get to the height that I want to be at. So, I'm not going to make people watch me do this because it's going to take too long. Alright, here we are. 140 blocks up. And yeah, so the next step is that for the purpose of building this, I have to use the directions to F3 reports. Because normally I consider this direction to be east. Because way back in the day when this world was first made, this was east and the sun used to rise in this direction. Then in beta 1.9.4, Notch rotated the world by 90 degrees and the sun rises in the south now. Yeah, I know, I'm being stubborn and pedantic as all get out, and I don't care. Now, I don't need this on for a while. And let's see, I've got slabs, and I've got more slabs. Okay, now I need 16 blocks towards the north, and I'm just putting these as top slabs, using slabs because material goes further. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. Throw a torch there. And now I come along here and go 15 blocks that way. Because it's two groups of 16 blocks, the center shaft being one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, that should be 15. Well, it's 3 groups of 5, so yes. All right. Next up, I use the other slabs coming up. I have to go this way 3 blocks. 4, excuse me. And then still need these, because there'll be a special stripe here. And then here we go 3 more blocks. Now this pattern gets carried all the way that way. So I'll be back when I get that. Okay, got one side of this thing done. And now for the other side, there is another arrangement of special stripes that are markers for where doors will be placed. And then we got this and another stripe. And then here. And then another one of these. And then 3 spaces. And then finally that. Now this pattern goes all the way down there. All right, well, got all of this stuff in place now, and this was the fun part of the tutorial when Tango pointed to all of this and said that all of this stuff, this is temporary stuff. And once the thing is done, I'll be taking this stuff down. Now, for a bit of the permanent part of it, let's see. Go out here 7 blocks. Put a stripe. Go 3 more. And then take that all the way across. Alrighty, now that all that's in place, over on this side, there is another section of iron block, and this is going to be a big 11 by 11 rectangle with no special stripes or anything. So, I'm off to do that. Okay, now the next step is to start putting some roofing on this, some ceilings, and let's see here. Second block, third block, and at the third block of height, let's see, that's 2 iron, 2 glass, and then 8 more iron. And it's right if it hangs over 1 block. Okay, great. Don't need that. Let's see. Yeah. So, starting from here, and then glowstone, and then 3 more, and another glowstone, the glass, and the, yeah, that, and that. And then just string this all the way down here with the glowstone being every 3 blocks between them, all the way down. Alright, now that this one is in, of course I need another one right over here. So do like that, come up here, and let's see, I need 1, followed by 2 glass, and then 10 more. And this one hangs over 2 blocks. And there will be a similar arrangement with the spacing of glowstone in this one as well, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Okay, got the roofing over the 2 sections where there's going to be doors, and now there's another roof that needs to be over this area. And let's see, yeah, this is 3 blocks up, so I need to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 10th one here. Okay, and then that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 glass, and then 9 more. Yeah, and then like this across the whole platform. Alrighty, well, this is starting to look like something here. Got all the rooftops and the various lighting and whatnot. There's torches on top of that to keep the spawns down. And where I had this platform torched, I've moved it up into these little torch holder things, because this entire platform with all these slabs, at some point later on, eventually, it is going to be all doors on every block. So there can't be any torches on the ground because they'll get in the way of the doors. But next up is to establish a couple of special stripes out this way. And let's see, I'm just going to go here, and we'll start out by going out 12 blocks. And that's an easy way to count it without having to actually count, is to, you need to go 12, just put 12 in that spot on the hotbar. Now, I need to go another 30 for the next one. And this is all part of the thing where you set up the villages and then do a bunch of musical chairs with the doors to move where the center of those villages are, so that when it's all said and done, they are located over the area where you want them spawning. And then that, and yeah, okay. Now let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. This stripe needs to be 32 blocks long, so I've got a stack of 31 plus the one that's there. So I just go up this way 4 blocks. And what I should also do is just take these other slabs and give myself a little walkway around this thing. If I can keep from doing that. Okay, and I'll continue this for a 32 block stripe there, and then give a similar walkway treatment to that other stripe over there. Well, that's all taken care of now. I know there's more to do out there, and I'm not looking forward to it. This whole thing has been an adventure for those like me who have a problem with heights. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here's our center block, and I need to get over there. Let's see. Follow this line right here. Yeah, that's a temporary. And I need a block here. And some glass around it. Let me look at a picture I've got. Yeah, okay. Like that. Okay, I wasted some glass here, but I got my silk touch with me, so let's pick it back up. How about that? Okay, in there is one of the villager holding pens, and I'll end up putting like, I believe it's like 21 villagers in there. Oh, don't do that. Don't knock holes in the floor. Okay, now I need to do a similar arrangement over here. Okay, a block. There. Slightly better way. Okay. So now I can just break that and that. Jump down here and get this stuff. Now what I'll end up having to do is put together an arrangement where villagers located in that box over there, and there's another box up that way, basically a dirt box with glass over it to keep the lightning and whatnot away from the villagers. I'm going to have to build an arrangement, a mob elevator, to lift them guys up and then send them, hopefully one at a time, into these little pens here. And yeah, that's going to be fun. And it's also something that I am not going to do today. I have had my heart in my mouth the whole time when I've been doing this. Because I realize there's only about like 15 minutes or so of actual footage in the video. But this has taken me probably about 4 hours to do all of this so far. And it's just like I do a little bit, get to a place where I won't fall, and then exit from the game for a while because it's so hard looking at all this high altitude stuff. It's weird because I didn't used to have quite this much of a problem with it, but it's been a real challenge. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day right here, and next time we'll see about getting those villagers in place. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out.